Hey guys, we're here in Austin. I finally get to go to Hmart by myself. So in today's video, we're gonna do a shop with me at Hmart. But before that, we're first gonna go to the 85°C next door. I'm so excited. And then when we get back, probably there's gonna be a Hmart haul. Let's go. 85°C and Hmart. They're in the same shopping center. Let's go. Milk toast. Alright guys, if you haven't tried these white chocolate thick toast, those are the best. The best. You have to get this one. This is the best. Get to one for your office, one for a house. Those are the best. See, those are the ones I told you to get last time. The chocolate one is also good, but the white chocolate one is my favorite. Where's the egg tart? Oh, those are super good. The Taro mochi pastries or the golden yolk red beans. Those are like super popular in China. There's like red beans, and in the middle there's a one egg yolk. Definitely get these matcha cake. This one, red bean matcha, tastes the best. The best. I do really like this one. The Danish little pineapple one at the top. I think that's enough. Alright guys, so we're here at Hmart. Let's go check it out. We're gonna get groceries. It's a little shop with me here. Alright, next one. Let's go to Hmart. Those taste really good. Korean melon. Those are so sweet. And then get some bags. Those are super sweet. Those are my favorite in China in summer. This one looks good. How much? Oh, it's on sale too, $2 per pound. Mangoes on sale. Wow. Those are super sweet. They're just like cantaloupes. They're just like individual sized cantaloupes. They're really good. Dragon fruit. Those are white dragon fruit on sale, $5. Get one big one. Oh, those are sold in Trader Joe's too. I love those golden berries, but they're available at Trader Joe's too. What's the price? I don't think there's a price here. I don't think they have the price for this one, but I love these. Yeah, we got these from Trader Joe's. Yeah. Oh, those are the organic cauliflower. Trader Joe's sell these too, like Chinese cauliflower. They're actually just like organic cauliflower, so they're like bigger stems, less floury, but they're pretty good. I'm gonna get some of those. The king oyster mushroom, they have so much nutrients and they have great texture. You can just stir fry them or make soup with them. They're just regular mushrooms. You slide them like this way, like slide them into slices. So we're gonna grab, I want to grab 3 of them. Those are my favorite type of mushroom. Here's another recipe for the mushroom. You can make these mushroom soup without like any pack, like soup pack. These are actually made with bone broth from Costco. These are beef bone broth.
And I also put Chinese vinegar, some Chinese oil, and these are the BB Go mini wontons from Costco. They are also very good. So this is super tasty because you get that mushroom taste, you get the chicken and cilantro mini wontons. You also get some vinegary, like sour and spicy from the hot oil. Like I will list all of the ingredients down below if you're interested. But overall, like this is like another great use of the mushrooms you get from the Asian store.
One thing I like the Chinese or Korean stores is that they have like the different types of mushrooms. Like mushrooms have so many nutrients. These are great as like stir fry or soup too. And these two, but my favorite is the king oyster because they're very meaty. They actually have this meat texture that's like very similar to meat. Also have the air fungi, woodier mushrooms. If you want to, do we still need these?
No, we have to.
It's on sale. Those are great. They taste so much better. The peels are not too thick. You can just grab two. You can make eggplants with garlic sauce. For the sauce, we're gonna use the premium oyster sauce and some chili pepper later, chili oil later. So let's just dump in a little bit of sauce. This one is actually new. Yeah, there we go. Just dry chili in the oil. Soy sauce. We'll close the lid about 3 minutes. I think these are the radish I like. Grab one of those. I think those are red inside and green outside. It's like the red inside radish, but for some reason there's no label. I wish they could step up with their labeling. But these are like really good to eat as appetizers. I'm pretty sure these are like red inside. You can kind of see. So, there we go. Actually, I'm gonna buy two. So these are the taro. Buy a small one, this one. Like you peel them and you put them in the steamer, and it's like you can make dessert with these, or just they taste like potatoes. It's really, really good. It has a lot of fiber, and it's like a root vegetable, and you can eat them as like healthy carbs. Okay, grab a taro. Tofu soup seasoning. We need some of these. I really like these. They have the hot one, an extra hot one, and mild spicy, but I really like these. I really like these. The super hot one. They have tofu inside, so just put whatever vegetables in there and the meatballs, and you know, you can tailor them. Highly recommend these. Like, these are like no-brainer. It basically has like 1 pack of tofu and 1 pack of sauce, and you can put whatever vegetables in there, and it's just really good. This one tastes good too. It's basically taro cake. They do have a lot of, they don't have sugar, but they do have a lot of carbs. It's a little bit expensive. It's basically a cake of taro. Alright guys, we're also going to try out ZEISS from the grocery store, from Hmart. This is their taro cake, and it has no flavor, and I need to steam it. So we're gonna come over here. This is what it looks like. It's a huge chunk of taro cake. We're gonna steam it, and then you can probably eat it with red bean paste. Honestly, this taro cake actually tastes different from what I expected. So I want to say I don't actually recommend it because it tastes like poi. Like if you've been to Hawaii, this is what it tastes like. If you have tried the Hawaiian poi, this has that sour flavor. So if you like poi, try this. But if you're not a big fan of poi, this may not be the one for you. So I probably won't buy it again. But
My Hawaiian subscribers said if you eat it with sugar, it probably tastes a little bit better, but it definitely tastes like poi.
The roasted sweet potatoes. This is what I smelled. Do you want it? It's like a traditional thing. I used to eat it in winter all the time. Those are like the street foods in Northern Asia, like in Beijing or Korea. It's like a street food. It's not like a fancy food, and it's only in the north.
It smells so good. Time. Okay. 3, 2, 1. This is how you do it. Wow. Smells so good. And there are 3 of them. It's pretty crispy on the outside. Like, as you can tell, like by the wrappers, it's really crispy right here, but inside it's really soft. It's perfectly done. Yay. Here we go. It's super sweet. Look at this. Wow.
I like these kitchen tools. These are the best. Those are specifically for soup and stew. They have so many like bathroom items here too. Face mask, $2 each, not too bad. I usually buy them in pack though. I think it's cheaper if you buy them in pack. This is so cute. You use it to teach little kids how to use chopsticks. Well, back then I didn't have these fancy tools. I just have to learn the hard way. If you don't use chopsticks, you just don't eat. Hot chicken ramen. There's so many different flavors. They're not healthy though, just saying. Like, these are packed with preservatives. They're high in carbs, high in fat, saturated fat, sometimes even trans fat. I don't recommend them, but they do taste really good. They're just like convenient guilty pleasure food. Seaweed! I love seaweed. This is my favorite. The Tokyo Teriyaki Nori. They have so many different flavors. This is $6. This one is the best because I really like the teriyaki flavor. They have all kinds of flavors. Let's get 3 of these. It tastes so good because this one doesn't have the additional oil. It's basically seaweed with some flavoring because a lot of the seaweed packs, seaweed snacks actually have extra oil, so that makes a huge difference. I also really like this one. I still have a pack. I bought these from the online grocery store before. It's so convenient to deliver to the house and it's the same price. The Taboyaki Nori, this one, it does taste a little bit different, and sometimes when I buy a big pack of those, like, they get soggy, so I prefer a smaller package though. Literally, they have so many options when it comes to seaweed snacks. It could be intimidating if you've never tried it before, but if you want to make sushi at home, these are the sushi sheets. On the other side, these are some, I bought these from our grocery store. I haven't tried it yet. I'll let you guys know. The instant brown sugar boba. I bought these. And so in my closet, I need to try them out before I let you know if it's good, if it's worth buying. It's not cheap. So we'll try them tonight or tomorrow or next week. Also, like instant coffee and milk tea. Some of the brands are really fancy. Like this brand is something that we used to drink all the time when we were in China. It's a Korean brand, obviously. And then we have the cafe latte. I used to drink instant coffee only when I was in China. I didn't own a coffee maker. And they also have some milk tea powder right here too. Brandon, this is probably the one that you would like. More snack. This is the snack aisle. Let's look for snacks. Wow, they have the strawberry flavor. That one is the strawberry flavored cream. This is the one that I like. Brandon bought the other one. They're 2 different brands. I bought the banana one. It was okay. I wouldn't eat a banana one again. Strawberry may taste good.
When it comes to the choco pie, I really like this brand. This is from the brand Orium. So like basically these are very similar. There's so many different flavors and there are two major brands. The first one is the Orium, the other one is Latte. I would say both of them are really good, but I'm more used to the Orium. I feel like if it's this the first time you're trying this, I recommend this brand just because I feel like I like the creamy inside. It's kind of like a marshmallow filling versus this one. I think this is the cream cake. It's like the French cream in the versus this one. I think it's more creamy than the marshmallow thing. So both of them are really good, but personally I feel like the Orion is slightly sweeter. So let's open one for you guys to see what it looks like inside. We're open both to compare. There we go. This is what it looks like. This is the one from Latte. There you go. From this haul. Let's just open this. Here we go. This is what it looks like. As you can tell, like as I was opening this, it was really, how do you say it? Creamy. It's not like there's no marshmallow texture in the middle. It's not sticky in the middle. But overall, like I felt like they give you less chocolate a little bit. But I do like the cream. I think maybe people will have different preference. Maybe some people would prefer the latte one than the Oreo one. See the chocolate is melting, but this is what it looks like. It's really good. I felt like this one, the chocolate is a little bit more bitter compared to the Oreo one. The Oreo one, the filling is different, and I felt like the chocolate is a little bit different. It kind of looks the same, even like maybe less fancy, but let's open this one. Okay, here we go. As you can tell, see the middle, it's kind of like, ooh, it's kind of like this like very marshmallowy texture. I don't know if you guys can see. Ooh. Can you guys see? It's so different. The filling is so different. And see, it's a little bit more like crumbly, but I think the outside it's like more, I think the outside chocolate layer is a little bit sweeter too. So the texture is definitely different and it tastes a little bit different too. I personally prefer the Oreo, but both of them are really good. But it depends on which one you prefer. Like some people actually prefer the latte. Like it's very different depending on the individuals. But since I grew up with Oreo first and then until teenager years, I have the access to the latte. So I'm personally like more used to the Oreo.
I used to eat these custard ones too. Like they're kind of like they kind of sponge cake with a little bit of a custard filling. They're okay. Like I used to eat them a lot when I was little, but like now I just felt like they're like not my favorite. But like if you like sponge cake, these may be the dream cake for you. And then we have so many digestive cookies. The latte is the Korean brand, and right here is all the salty chip. Those taste really good. These are actually sweet barley snacks. They're kind of sweet and it tastes like pretty good. It's not too sweet. They're kind of like chippy, but kind of like cereal snack type of deal. They also have different flavors. We have different flavors of Cheetos in Asia, which to my surprise is not available in America. Oh, these are so good. These are super good. They're just like, they're not fried, but they're like not healthy, but it's sweet and spicy. It's not too spicy. It's just lighter than the air. It's very easy to eat the whole pack. I love these corn snacks. They're just so good. You can't taste the corn. It's just like carb snack. Spicy flavored shrimp crackers. Those are super good. It has like a shrimp taste, but they're not real shrimps. Just get one back for my office. It's really salty. Like sometimes I have cravings for salty food. These honey butter chips, if you haven't tried this yet, you have to try them. They are so good. Like the best potato chips. The best potato chip flavor is what I'm trying to say. Oh, my best friend loves those. My favorite is the hazelnut flavor. Yeah, this one's kind of like wafers, but the hazelnut filling, so great. Oh, here's the Wong. Like you bought me the wrong brand. I like the Wong brand, and then you bought me the other brand.
I try out different brands.
No, like the other brand is the regular brand sold in H-E-B. You don't need to go to H-Mart. Like this is actually the brand that I like, the Wong brand, and this is a variety pack. But I don't think they have like the other flavors. So the Wong brand has this like this happy face on top. The happy person, that's the Wong brand. They have really good, I think they have the best rice crackers. These ones. They have the best rice crackers, the Wong brand. Hot kids. That's funny. Salted egg potato chips. Those are so expensive. So expensive, $11. They taste just like the salted egg.
Get the big one.
They have the big one? Oh wow. It tastes just like the salted egg that I used to have in China. What's cassava chips? These are the best. Like, it has like a twang to it, to the salted egg. Some people may not be the big fan of salted eggs, but it tastes like my hometown. It tastes like a 咸鸭蛋. So great. I honestly don't know what cassava is, so we're gonna get one just to try it out. But I like the spicy hot boost spicy egg. It's different. Salted egg is only good when it's spicy. You know what's interesting? This is interesting. It's chocolate thins. It's mint chocolate potato chips. I don't think there's potato chips. It's just chocolate, sugar, vanilla, soy, rice crisp. Ooh, these are rice crisp. Crispy rice puffs with Belgian chocolate thins. I think you would like these. This sounds amazing. We're gonna get one. And this is dark chocolate. Wow. These Rice Krispies are having such an innovative flavor. Hey guys, let's try out this Royal Chocolates, Belgian Chocolates Thins. To be honest, I haven't eaten dinner, but I really want to try this, and we're gonna insert this clip in my Hmart shop with me, like do a little bit taste test. It's like a rice chips, but it kind of looks like potato chip packaging. It smells like super chocolatey. Let's just do one, two, one. Oh my gosh, it's facing down. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, I think it's safe to say that we lost it the first one, but we have the second one. This is what it looks like. It's basically Belgian chocolate on top of rice crisps. It actually looks pretty good. Let's try it. It's very minty. It's dark chocolate. It's kind of bitter too. Not too sweet. It's a great snack, but usually one is enough. I'm not too into chocolate, but I can see my husband liking this. So yeah, this is super good. Super good. I would recommend this if you are a big fan of chocolates and you're looking for different texture of maybe rice chocolate crisps. Perfect. Super perfect. I do recommend this, but just be careful when you open this. Don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. Success. I love those rolls too. I'm just a big snacker, if you guys can't tell. I can't tell. I'm a huge snacker. I just love to eat snacks instead of real food, which is so bad, but makes me happy. I try not to eat too much though. Portion control is like you don't eat the whole bag in one sitting, and just try to eat like a little bit here and there. Some organic mung beans. Those are really good. They're in summer. Use it and just to boil them and drink the water. The soup is really good. Organic mung beans. There are a lot of like Chinese hot pot soup base. Like this is a brand we always get, like the little sheep. Like if you want to make hot pot at home, you can get the little sheep. It's a famous restaurant. Or this Hai Di Lao. It's another one. They have like spicy and non-spicy ones. So like not all hot pot is spicy. You can get like the mushroom flavor, the tomato flavor, or of course you can get the spicy flavor, the spicy pot. And this one is the spicy pot sauce, like the mala pot we got from the restaurants. You can actually stir fry them at home. You just need the flavoring. So if you want to grab the hot pot sauce and just to use that one, you just use a little bit and put the rest back. Does it make sense? Like each time you just put a little bit from the pack and put the rest in the fridge. They last for a long time in the fridge. After you open it, you just like keep them in the fridge. There are so many different teas. You know what's the best is most of these teas are sugar-free. So it says sugar-free, right? Here you go. So much fiber. They're like different types of like oolong tea. They're quite expensive though, like $2 or more. We're just gonna get one of each. Like back in China, those are like $1 each, and now like when they're shipped to America, it's like double the price.
Hey guys, let's try out these oolong teas. So these oolong teas are actually different from like the home brewed oolong tea for several reasons. The first one, this is RT roasted oolong. So it has a little bit of like woody burn taste. Like it's kind of like, you know, like the dark roast coffee, but instead of dark roast coffee, it's dark roast oolong tea. And the second thing is it contains so much fiber. Well, I already drank it, as you can tell, but like just want to let you know what it tastes like, because they're not cheap. And then you may ask, like, why would you buy oolong tea instead of brew them yourself? I think they definitely taste different. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, because like a lot of times when I drink oolong tea in summer, I prefer that refreshness, but this one has like a more like a burned roasted taste. But I do like the fact that like it's a little bit stronger, and I like the fact that they added fiber, so it feels like a healthy drink. Yeah, so I think it's worth the price. So if you ever see them, check them out, and make sure you get this Wu-Tang. This means like no sugar, like sugar free. Make sure there's no artificial sweeteners at all, which is great. So there we go.
I've never had a Hovinia tea. I need to see the actual name for it. Actually don't know what this is. Well, peach oolong. This one has a Oyster in here, but peach oolong is my favorite. It's $2. Let me get this one. Oyster. This one actually has sweeteners. Those Korean spicy sauce is just so good. Use them a lot. They're really good if you want to make some sort of Korean soup or like Korean jjajangmyeon. You can make the jjajang. You can buy the jjajangmyeon soybean paste. This is kind of like the soybean paste. Korean jjajangmyeon. You can buy these. Hey, those are the tea I got from Costco. They're $3 here. In Costco, it's like less than $2. It's definitely cheaper to buy them from Costco, but they don't always have it here. Oh, this is the oolong chai I used to drink when I was in China. This is the oolong tea brand that I used to drink in China. N is also a great green tea brand, matcha brand. This is the matcha with the rice tea, and this is the matcha green tea. So it's actually different. They have different varieties of things. You bought another one of those? I think like pomegranate. Last time
I got blueberry.
the blueberry tasted great. I think blueberry will taste better than this.
I think it would taste.
Yeah, those are actually like tasted very tasty.
I had this too.
Yeah, the real tea was okay. Like I've had it before, but if you really want to do it, like I would recommend you do the strawberry milk. Like that one actually tastes really good. Like, because it's like strawberry milk. Oh, strawberry blended with real milk. I used to drink these all the time. They're sold in Chinese 7-Eleven all the time. Those are super good. The soupy. This one is really good. Soupy sweet and spicy rice cakes or the sweet and spicy rice cake. My favorite flavor is sweet and spicy. There are definitely other flavors, but that's my favorite. And these are just so easy. You just put them in there. Yeah. They have the hot chicken flavor udon nowadays. Last time we tried a hot chicken fried rice, it wasn't as good. Pomo one mix is usually really good, and those are the Chinese noodles, the Taiwanese Chinese noodles, Chengdu danjian noodles. Those are thinner than these ones, and those are for longevity noodles. They're really long and thin. See, we eat totally different noodles on different occasions and with different flavors as well. These are yam noodles. They're basically calorie free. If you look at it, it's basically all fiber. If you want to go on a diet and still feel like really full and filling, like get this one. You can just put them in your stir fry or put them in your soup, or just get 2 of those. I love those. They have a great texture. Those are jelly drinks. Basically, they're plant-based jelly, and with fake sugar, erythritol. And it's basically like, you know, the jellies that you eat, but instead of eating them, you suck them with a straw. Oh, these cakes are super good. These are really good. They have different layers and they're really buttery and vanilla-y. It's like milk of vanilla flavor, but with a lot of buttery taste. It's really good. Bibigo Mandu. These are our favorite brands from grocery store, actually from Costco. It's the Bibigo brand. We love the beef mandu. They have beef and vegetables. They have chicken and vegetables. They also have pork and vegetables and spicy pork and vegetables. I think my favorite so far is the chicken and the beef. And the chicken, you can actually just throw them in the air fryer. It's like the #1 seller. Like, I really like this brand in general. Like, they're sold in Costco, Sam's Club, and also other grocery stores. But some people said they couldn't find it in their Costco anymore. But if you go to any Asian stores, they should sell it because these are like best sellers. And Pomo One is another great brand that it's worth trying. Like, so both Bibigo and Pomo One
Soup dumplings.
are usually good. So we're gonna try out these soup dumplings then. Definitely, I feel like Hmart has way more options compared to Costco, obviously, because Costco is not like a dedicated Asian store. Kimchi gyoza dumplings, kimchi flavors. I don't know that brand. I do know this brand, the Daily Trade. This brand is really famous, and I really like this Daily hot stickers. It's sriracha flavored. So Daily Pride, Daily Fruit is another good brand. So both Bibigo, Pomo One, and this brand are pretty good. Like, we've tried a variety of things from this brand, and they all taste pretty good.